Xenu.com.
There's no luster. No luster.
What? No
Coming
luster.
at you live, coast to coast, Jiggy Jaguar.
Coast to coast and border to border. I'm the head jigger in charge. You know, you can do
That's
that.
weird. That's a little too close.
That's a
little too close for me.
It can either be that or Jigger Burgermeister. What's that one?
What?
I have these nicknames people will send me. Like the Joe Dirt of the local industry. What the hell is that? What the hell does that mean?
It makes no sense. Makes no sense.
Or the Psycho Pervert from Hell. Someone wrote that on a YouTube video.
That's pretty good.
They were like, "Don't do interviews with Jiggy Jag because he's a psycho pervert from hell."
No, you said that. You said
yeah, you totally logged into something.
I logged into someone's account. I set up my. I'm trolling my own YouTube videos.
Say people send you ideas. It's really just you sending yourself ideas. It's true.
Nate from the Joy-Coughs is here, as you can see on the old Ustream for television viewers. There he is, doing the damn thing. I don't know.
Am I shaking it?
You're like a.
Am I shaking it right now?
I still like the idea of Nate from the Joy-Coughs, the human Norman Rockwell painting.
It's pretty good.
I can agree with that.
He's turning over right now.
He's turning over right now. He is spinning so fast he can power a small city.
Hey, why don't we acknowledge our guests?
Yes, yes. We have our guests in studio. They are on the couch. They are getting ready to be
so obvious
live. And
they are alive and breathing.
Yes. Well, go ahead and introduce yourselves for the folks out there. And
we are Middle Ground. I'm Ginger.
I'm Matt. I'm Andy.
Look at that. And that it's not Ginger from.
Don't say
Gilligan's Island. No.
That's it.
You're way pretty.
I was getting ready to say Three's Company, but they didn't have a Ginger.
Okay, no. I'm just glad you didn't go for the Spice Girls. I was gonna lose a lot of respect for you, and I don't have a lot to begin with.
Thank you.
But you're good. We're cool.
We're cool. So, how did you guys get the name?
We have a set of paintings in our living room. We are a living room kind of band, and Matt.
Well, we're kind of a living room sort of radio show. It's perfect. Go ahead.
Matt can't hit the drums without knocking the middle one in the center awkward, and so we came up with Middle Ground. That's where it is.
That is awesome.
6 years old.
No, seriously, that's so awesome.
Nice. We had a plaque made that we put in front of us when we perform live at venues and stuff, and it's an oak plaque because I'm a woodworker, and it says Middle Ground, and it has 3 rectangles like the 3 pictures, and the middle one's askew, and so that's kind of our logo if we have one. Nice. It's those 3 rectangles.
See, I have a poster that I take, but we shouldn't talk about that poster. To be respectful of everybody in the room.
I like your poster that you
It's pretty awesome.
I still think everybody in the band should have had a poster.
I know, that's what we were going for.
But
it's a
it
poster,
didn't work.
I'm in the Joy-Coughs, and there's a poster of me flipping off a box of kittens. And it just had the Joy-Coughs right there.
It's just like, well.
It's one of those bucket list things, man.
I
always wanted a poster of me flipping off a box of kittens, so I went out and did it.
So, how would you guys describe your music for the public audience if they've never heard you guys perform?
We are pretty much punk rock from mid-90s to present.
That's what I'm talking about. Where have these people been?
We do a lot of indie stuff that's really new that we get, and Ramones,
punk rock living room,
Pixies, The Cure.
Yeah,
like we'll do
wow.
We'll take things like 80s. We'll take 80s pop and stuff and kind of turn it into a little bit of a grungier, kind of bare bones kind of a tune.
Look at that.
See.
And then I listen to a lot of
at that.
Satellite radio, a lot of indie kind of college music.
Yeah.
If I hear something I really like, then we'll kind of try to figure out how we want to arrange things.
Wow.
So we do stuff that other bands don't really do.
Oh my God,
We-
Jiggy! I gotta tell you
We're a
guys,
cover band where we cover what no one else covers.
I am so sick.
I'm the
Yeah,
one
we
guy
never-
going,
we never
I
do
know
the
that
same thing.
song.
No offense to previous guests, but I'm so sick of asking a rapper, like, hey, you know, what got you into music? What do you do? You know, and they're like, oh, just write about life, real stuff. You know, and then listen to it, it's like,
It's all money.
fucking bitches smoking weed, all that stuff. It's just like, whatever. It's just nice for somebody to have an answer.
Yes, it's nice to have an
And
answer.
it's punk
Yes,
rock.
you are right. They're like,
we
we
are
play
so
punk
punk.
rock.
We are
That's what we do.
Punk as punk gets.
That is awesome.
I was confused. He mentioned that a Christian band was coming in, and I thought you were the Christian band. Then he said punk rock, and I'm like, what?
Well, it's
Happily
interesting that you say
surprised.
that because we met each other doing music at church
Nice.
as a praise band,
Nice.
a praise band in Salina, and we like the music and everything, but it's not what we were listening to at home.
Right.
And he started this whole thing, and he wanted to do what he likes, and he
And we
taught
love
her
it.
how to play
Nice.
bass. I came in with the drums, and 6 years ago, and we've been a band ever
Nice.
since.
And you play bass.
I'm a bass
Oh
player.
yeah.
I've always wanted to do a punk cover of Ohio. For Dead in Ohio.
Yeah.
Just hear it. 10 soldiers and Nixon's calling. We're finally on our own. It would be so tight.
It would be.
So tight.
Well,
You guys
that's what
take
we
that,
try to-
run with it,
that's what
have
we try to
fun.
do sometimes. We do Careless Whisper
There you
by
go.
George Michael.
Yeah.
See you there, George Michael.
George
George
Michael.
Michael.
Yeah.
That means
I
it's
see that.
Michael.
Ours doesn't sound like his, but you know, we didn't really take it and, you know, chop it up into punk, but
That's
we
awesome.
rearranged it different, and it's a lot more rocky.
See, that's why you need to learn to not set things up the way you do.
Set
Make it
things
so-
up the way
Time
that I
after
do.
time, punk rock.
There you go.
Stop it.
Nice.
She does that one.
Stop it.
Quit. Shut up.
So happy.
At least she's not like Elaine
That's
and
awesome,
shoving
though.
them out the door or something like
Right.
that. Son.
That's fine.
See, we don't do covers. We're all original. I don't know why we're so
Yeah, we tried.
pretentious. But
We tried that, and we were real prolific writing the first song, but then we played it and listened to it, and we're like, we're rhyming too much. That sounds like
Right.
crap. You know what I mean? And so we kind of
Hey.
backed off
That's
from the
good.
same songwriting.
Self-aware.
Hey.
Self-aware.
that's the way it is, man.
Way it is.
Been a part of a lot of bad projects. That's why they don't stay
Something you want to say.
Right. And you guys just all you all just have the same goal in mind, you know.
Yeah,
You guys don't want the
We're a
same
hobby
thing.
band. I mean, we all have careers.
Living room punk rock.
families, and
And our
That's-
kids
that should
are,
be your
our
first
kids
album.
are involved too.
That should be your first.
That should
album.
be the first album.
Yeah, we take our
Living
kids to
Room Punk Rock.
bars.
Andy's
They
my
get
husband.
trashed.
Let's see, have we ever done a gig outside Salina? Well, we did
At-
Lawless Lake.
This
Like an
gig,
Oculus.
this gig right here,
And
the
here.
jig gig,
This is-
The jig gig. That's right.
Yeah.
Your kids tell
the jiggy
us that?
giggy.
We might have to. We might have to
Our
see if
son
we
and
could
daughter.
plan a
Jiggity
show
jiggy goo.
Oh, cool.
between these guys and the Joy-Coffs.
Yeah, we do that.
Yeah, let's set up a show.
Yeah, we could open up for something.
They don't hang out very long.
We are a rambunctious crew, the Joy-Coffs.
Have Burgess open with his
Keyboards, a
three,
little bass.
35 million
No.
guitars.
Yeah, there you go. Playing with his toes and stuff.
That's right.
It's crazy.
So, do you guys have websites or social media or anywhere we can hear your music, see you guys, anything?
Like I said, we're kind of a hobby band, so we've never really gone out and tried to promote ourselves that way. We play in Salina. Usually we either play out at the old what's the
O'Malley's.
hotel?
O'Malley's
The
at the
O'Malley's at the
Old Ramada Inn, I don't know what it's called.
Nice.
Yeah, whatever.
John's.
Yeah,
You guys have-
whatever it
You guys have
is.
pretty good
Well,
crowds.
they've changed, that hotel's changed.
Not really.
Yeah.
Not
No,
really.
but we'll get some
You
people
do it for
in there that
fun.
are like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, you guys are playing Dinosaur
Shoot,
Jr. or
I've
something.
played for the other bands. I've played just for the other
That's
bands
cool.
tons of times.
Right.
It's just what happens sometimes.
Uh-huh.
As long as you're having fun. That's
Well,
all that
O'Malley's
matters.
is not a very big place. When
Kirby's
it's
is not a
packed,
big
you're probably
place.
only about 60 people.
Kirby's
It's
is
a
not
nice
a big
venue,
place.
and we played there probably 6-8 times. And
Kirby's
we've
is
done
the
Big
size of
John's
his
Brewing
room.
Company.
Big John's Brewing Company's been nice enough to have us in quite a few times.
Nice.
Mhm.
And we've had a lot of support from friends and stuff.
You
Have
guys
you,
just-
have you guys ever played the that cavalcade of craziness, the Smoky Hill River Festival on
No.
Thursday
We
night?
thought about it.
150 bands in 5 minutes. That whole thing that they do. I'm like, what are you guys doing?
That's rock and roll.
Yeah.
This is not rock and roll.
They do this deal at the River Festival where they
Tell
have,
me more.
They have
Jam
one
Fest.
What is it? One drum set,
Yeah.
and then they just cycle the bands in.
Yeah.
And each band gets like, what, 10 minutes maybe?
Yeah, like 3 songs. That's right.
Wow.
That's interesting.
Nope.
It goes band, 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 and it's not well organized. So you
How's
have a
that
country
going?
band, a blues band, a rock band. Here comes a rapper. Oh wait, another heavy metal band. Oh, a Christian band. It's like, what the hell is this?
That's collective. Okay, that's awesome.
We've had the opportunity to do it.
But
we
10
just,
minutes
we
sets,
just didn't
that's
really want to.
I think
Yeah.
that's an insult to
You
everybody.
can't take anything in 10 minutes. I can't even
Yeah.
eat in 10 minutes.
Yeah, good taste.
It's
A tease.
it's interesting.
And the Joy-Cons could probably knock out 8 or 9 songs in 10 minutes.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
yeah.
I like
The
You guys
Joy
are ready?
Cops could knock out 8 songs.
We're just
in
a
10
bunch of
minutes.
Joy-Cons.
Joy Cops are great.
We have a lot
Could
of
no
fun.
one's heroes knock out?
We could knock out 2 or 3 songs.
No one's heroes knocks it out all the time. If you know
Yeah.
what I mean.
I have no idea.
Thank you.
I have no idea what you mean.
Yeah, I don't either. I'm there with you most of the time, and I have no idea what you're
No idea.
I just thought it might be
It's cool.
interesting, but no.
So playing at O'Malley's, where do you guys set up when you play in O'Malley's?
In the front of their bar.
Our dance floor.
You guys should
Yeah.
come play
Yeah, a
Kirby's,
little wood
dude.
dance floor
Oh.
right there where you come in at.
Kirby's and
Oh,
West
yeah.
Yeah, you should come play
And that's where the
Kirby's
band's
in
set
Wichita.
You would actually.
They
you
have
guys would
live
actually
music
do really
every
well, but it's
Saturday
mostly
night,
college
50
kids.
weeks a
That'd be
year.
cool.
And it's
But
no,
no,
it's like
there's an
where you
older
go in
crowd
Wichita for the
what's
local
older?
bands.
Like,
Kirby's,
no, like,
Yeah.
Kirby's beer store.
Like
But a
You
lot
guys
of the
definitely
stuff
need to check
we
that out.
play,
It's easy to get into,
anywhere
and there's
from
just
20, like,
there's always a
you know,
crowd
kids
there, a small crowd, big crowd, but there's always people there Friday and
20s to
Saturdays, and it's
40s
easy to
or
get
whatever,
into.
because they've heard a lot
I can
of
give you
this
guys their
stuff,
booking
too.
I'm
info.
27.
Yeah, no problem.
All right.
Because I'm connected like that.
That's
By the way, I haven't played the cotillion yet. I'm really mad because I know you know Ryan. Don't be playing with me like you don't. Don't be playing with me.
I don't play with you. I
I
know.
swear to God, Jiggy, I do so much for you. I really don't do a lot.
You don't really do a
Well,
lot.
and we
Nobody
don't,
knows.
we don't play super loud.
Yeah.
I mean, we just do that by choice.
Right.
You know, which is
Yeah.
people say, "Oh God, that was nice," because we can still have a conversation. But oh,
Yeah.
I got that. I know that song. You know, and we're not a dance band. I mean, we've had a few dancing and some dollar bills thrown at us before.
ooh.
Look at that.
TMI.
These guys know how to party.
Yeah.
These guys know how to
Dang, I
party.
want to be in a Christian rock band.
You want to be in a Christian
Yeah,
rock band,
that's
a
what I'm
punk
talking
band.
about. Dancers
You want to
and
be
people throwing
anything
bills
but
at
the Joy Cops because
That's great.
No.
they're having all these experiences.
I love the Joy-Cons.
You're in like three, 4 bands. You're in Joy
Yeah,
Cops,
tentatively, huh?
How do you do?
No One's Heroes, and Phenomena.
What do you
You're
play?
in for-
I'm a drummer.
Ah,
Yeah.
And you drum for each of those bands?
Yeah. And they all have original music.
So they work their itineraries around to where you can be there
I
that
usually
night?
work mine around it. I'm a salesman, so I work from like 9 to 8. But then after that, it's usually she'll tell you this band practice 5 nights a week probably.
yeah. Wow.
I just love doing it.
I've got a whole bunch of.
I got a studio that
all in
I got a
his
studio
basement.
that I'll sit in for every now and then
Oh,
too.
cool.
Red Cat Studios, they're awesome, dude.
Plus you'll also
If you guys
do
ever
work
want to
with me.
record anything, Red
We
Cat.
have never done that.
Thanks,
we
ass.
need to.
Thanks.
To record.
Recording.
Yeah.
Mobile mics, mobile mics.
He's
That's-
actually.
It's just it's a
Mobile
pro
mic.
studio, like it's a full and
Yeah.
he'll come to you, so that's
Yeah.
that's a good thing.
Right.
It's easy.
It's not a.
Convenient.
it's
It
not
sounds good too. He does a good job. He really does.
Yeah,
I'm not
I've
trying to
actually
stir
got
him
some
up.
examples.
But
I was
now
thinking
back to the
like
undisplay.
the-
Now let's talk about something important again. Yeah, let's talk about these dollars that are being thrown at you.
That's only happened.
I'm interested. That's only happened
It
once.
was nice.
And they threw
We-
the hell out of those
Black
dollars.
leather
That's
slacks.
right. They
Black
did.
leather
That leather
slacks.
slacks is what did it.
Ooh.
And you're just
That
asking
leather
for it.
slacks.
You're just
There's
asking
nothing
for it then.
slack about that.
Yeah, right. Chafing.
Chafing. Good lord.
Break the-
I just sit there. I'm just.
You should. Do you guys have any recordings at all?
No.
We don't have
No,
anything.
nothing.
Uh,
What the heck?
our
How you gonna
son-
come to a radio show?
Oh,
Oh, guitars. Okay, yeah. That's better.
I was
Yeah,
so
yeah.
excited.
We're prepared. We got this.
Prepared.
We got this.
Well, we're gonna do this. We're gonna take a timeout, come back, and apparently they're gonna do the damn thing, as they say.
Want to be more specific?
They're gonna play live
There
in
we
studio.
go.
They're like a tarantula at a picnic. I don't know what that means. I don't know.